This is Justus August with Mr.
Navesh.
Yes. Today we're going to start our new series, the series of episodes that we're going to be talking about the how-to. The how-to will take us through a lot of things in our lives. For example, if I buy the phone, it has the user manual. When I open the user manual, it's telling me how to turn on the phone, how to switch it off, how to get it connected, how to everything. Same when people buys a new car, whatever the thing which was invented by someone, it has the instructions. It has the guidance of how to. Mr. Navesh, what do you think about the how to?
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here with you on our first series.
Pleasure.
I'm definitely very enthusiastic. I'm very happy to join you today to talk about the how-to on AI.
Mashallah. So, by the way, it's not only today. We're going to be together, inshallah, every time and talk about different how-to, the how-to, the how-to. This is going to be the talk of the town, by the way, and especially when we are talking about the how to incorporate artificial intelligence in everything we do. I've been thinking, I've been talking about it, listening to people say about how AI, how artificial intelligence is likely or possibly is going to replace people's work, people's position, and maybe it's going to replace someone's income. Maybe. Okay, Mr. Navesh, you have the background from the design world. We design, for example, for me, I can say I'm from the psychology perspective, so we design people's behavior, we design people's mindset. But we have something in common. We both meet the people who come to our classes to learn how to understand human behavior, how to control someone's behavior, and maybe how to guide their thinking.
True.
But now, meeting with Mr. Navesh, who is from the, I think it's a complementary world of designing either products, whatever we design. How do you incorporate artificial intelligence, and how? Yes, whatever you can say about it.
First of all, I would say that to complement what you said, design has a lot of psychology built in it. Products are made. Designers need to think about psychology before designing anything. Right? To attract them, to keep them, to retain them, right? To make them happy about the product. So I am on the ground with students, and I am in the workshop. I build things.
You build, you teach, and maybe you test the things you build.
Test. Wow. So there is psychology there while testing, right?
Yes.
And today we are talking about how we use AI in education. That is in our class, and we're talking about teens. Right?
The young minds.
The young
people
minds
who are coming up. Possibly the society community builders, the responsible members of the communities, the citizens of the world. They will say global citizens. We have them in classes. We have them come to us, sometimes with lots of unanswered questions, or sometimes with the confusion they get when they try to interact. When they want to incorporate what they learn from us into AI, maybe they get simplified or more complicated explanations. Yes.
So I would start with my background first, right? Early 50s. Started with chalk and talk as a teacher.
Oh, wow. You're in your early 50s?
Early 50s. Something, I would say.
I would say you look like... okay, I'll not say this, but if you tell someone I'm in my mid-30s, people accept.
I would say that's a very interesting journey to be in the early 50s, because you've been through no internet, from chalk to talk, chalk and talk to the blackboard, right? To internet,
yes,
right? To now we are discovering the next revolution, which is AI. And when you see our students coming to our class who's born with a laptop in their hand or an iPad at the dinner table, right? This is our customer. We coming from a background where we didn't even have a computer to discovering the computer, discovering AI, and these, our customer, are already born with it in their hands.
Speaking of that,
so think about when the two meet, right?
Yeah.
We are always trying to learn, and they know everything. So how to convince them that okay, you can use it, but there are things to do, and we are still learning about it. We're still learning about it to teach them. This is kind of a situation that I find myself in the class.
Wait. Do you think sometimes we teach them, or they know more than we do?
That's and that's a good one. I have many opportunities to learn from my students and what they are doing, and I go and look for more about it.
Yes, so they come using the knowledge they have sometimes to challenge us, but sometimes they don't want to challenge us, but we feel challenged. They want to verify, they want to validate the information they can access into different sources, including the artificial intelligence platforms. So when they are exposed to so much information, they need the guidance of our experienced person. I'll not only say the teacher, person who is experienced, knowledgeable, and has that potential to bring the huge idea into small, understandable content. Maybe. But yes, we have them. I've seen the students who are very, very, very proficient when it comes to the use of AI, to the use of application of AI into even things that we can think of. For example, I can be thinking of what to say, but there's someone who can use AI to generate what to say. Yes. So yeah, I was just trying to comment on that we have the students on the ground. And another thing, maybe to top up on what you've said, speaking from the environment where I came from, we went to schools where we didn't have enough textbooks. We didn't have laptops. We didn't have internet. We didn't have access to whatever the current generation they have access to.
Everything.
And now I'm in an environment where the students, the people whom I interact with, they have access to all these resources. You can name whatever you want. And when the internet is not working, they get frustrated.
It happens so many times, huh? It's the end of the world then.
And if I'm not careful, I might be wondering, how come they get frustrated, but this is their world, their time? Yes.
It's like food for them. It's like water, like we have. The basic need is internet now. And AI is part of it. It's going to be part of it. If you don't have AI, what I do? Where is my basic ideas? I need my basic ideas first to build on. And it's interesting how now the IB, well, a few months ago, just released the guidelines for our IB students.
Yes.
Right now, making it like mandatory. You can use, it's official, you can use, but make sure you know how to reference. You can take ideas, but you cannot copy.
You cannot generate full work from AI and present or submit it as your work.
Exactly.
But you can use AI to generate ideas where those ideas will guide your understanding, will help you build your work that you will submit. And in the end, they have to reference it.
So to continue on that, to give you a concrete example, what I am doing in design, because we have the workshop, right? We get plenty of ideas. It's fine. Bring your ideas to the table. So this creates so much of discussion. Now, it's not like, I need that book. or I didn't find the resources on the internet. Everyone is coming with different things, and they even can customize their ideas, right? From the prompt. And everybody knows how to prompt. It's like something basic, A, B, C, D. I don't know how to prompt. I learn it quickly, and I'm seeing my students doing it. Those who don't, it's a pleasure to tell them, okay, give them a role. And when they come with these ideas now to my class, I personally ask them to customize it to the local culture, the Emirati culture, which when you do that, it's nice as an image. How do you transfer that? If I give you that piece of wood, I give you that piece of glue and all the materials, I tell you now, okay, transfer that into something real. It may be fancy, it looks nice. AI doesn't go that far to make it for you. It's all the critical thinking that goes on into
creativity.
How? What machine would I use? What process should I use? How should I be safe?
So you're bringing the idea of the how. How to come up with that product, which will show critical thinking, creative thinking, something that can make sense, which can communicate our Emirati culture, which can represent what the UAE government has brought in place. I think we have the policy which is talking about the use of AI, and UAE is intending to become the home, the hub of innovation and the use of artificial intelligence across the globe. So the students, they should be able to do this.
That is what we are preparing them for.
I have a quick question for you as a teacher and as a person whom we are talking about the use of AI. Do you feel challenged by AI? Presence of AI, does it challenge you professionally? Does it place you into vulnerability position? You feel like I'm going to lose my job, maybe in 5-10 years to come. Inshallah, we manage to live till that time.
Very interesting question.
Does it challenge you?
Very interesting question. I like that question because it makes you think like the next 5 years. Yes, it does challenge me. Yes, I do feel vulnerable. And that's what makes you get out of your comfort zone and go start, what can I do next? As a teacher, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a principal, whether you are a doctor, whatever is your profession, the moment you start thinking, okay, what should I do? It's a very good first step that will lead you to being ready for that next 5 years. At least you're doing something. If you're not doing something and sitting back and thinking that it will happen, I will be on that train, that I'm just going over the journey, forget about it. You will be washed away. So, yes.
I can feel the pressure. I can feel the challenge.
You should.
How challenging it is. From my perspective, yes, I've had the clients who comes to me with the mixed understanding when they are confronted by life challenges. They try to use AI to find the solutions. But when they share with me what they've experienced or what they've been through after implementing the alternatives or options suggested by AI, when they try to ask how to, maybe to enjoy life, how to navigate through difficult times, how to do this, I've noticed there is a huge gap between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. And behind the camera, we are talking about this, whereby you gave me this very strong reasoning when you said that the artificial intelligence, the opposite of it is empathy.
Yes, empathy. Empathy is the word.
Which gives us opportunity to understand, to register someone's emotion, interpret them, and build the next steps based on what you registered, what you interpreted from someone's situation. We are lacking this in AI, because AI or artificial intelligence will give you what you've asked for.
Yeah.
And sometimes it will give you the generalized without personalizing what you want.
I would add to that we should not forget that AI is based on probability. It's not really like telling you things. It's predicting the next the next move, because it's based on probability, right? Completing the sentences for you, and sometimes. Yesterday night I was working on it. It's hallucinate. It invent things, right? It invent answers, and if you're not careful, that's what another thing. A danger is for our student to verify that, to make sure that these things exist. Sometimes plain asking for the prompt is very important. If you don't have an answer, ask me, and step by step I'll tell you what you need to give me my answer. So that's the prompt engineering. That's the point, that you should be not giving the whole responsibility of giving the answer to AI
tools,
and that works in every field of its education or as a customer in business, right? You need to know your customer, and knowing your customer, AI will take the database from you. You will give the database. Are you ready to do that in a way that you can keep your job and be? He does the AI does the backbone, the everyday thing, the routine stuff, and you are here to add the cream on top of the cake. You know what I mean? You are not making the dough. You let AI do the dough, and you are here to make the design of it, the thinking of the taste, the ingredients. You know, that's the prompt engineering. That's how you are putting in the ingredients and making something evolve.
So AI, it's a useful tool, very, very useful tool. I think if I have to be grateful, the things I've seen in my life is to be alive during these times of AI, artificial intelligence. Things are made easy, but can be ruined as well. During this time is when we can be able to separate human intelligence and artificial intelligence. Because we are there, we can coexist. These two can coexist. They can be there together, and they complement each other. But if one side will decide to slip behind, it will give a room to another side. Designers, you are not there sleeping. You are there designing, thinking, inventing new things, improving the existing ones. AI can make our life easy. How to generate, to streamline what I want to do, AI can help me. But how creative that should be depends on my creativity. So, in this series, we're going to be talking so much about how to. We're going to think, even to invite people, talk about how AI is threatening or improving marketing, pharmacy, health industry. We are now talking about education, but education is huge, very huge.
We do have primary, we have pre-primary.
Yes.
We're talking about tertiary.
Oh yes, till the postgraduate education systems. And again, we have things like parents who are raising kids. How can they best or benefit a lot from the use of AI, artificial intelligence? So we need to be prepared. We need to know the how to use AI. We need to know how to avoid losing our positions because AI is coming up. In psychology, we have one theory, we call it transactive memory. This transactive memory is when I know where to find what. I don't know, I can't remember what it is, but I know where to find it. Mm-hmm. So now in classes, in education, I've seen students, you can ask them, some of the students, you can ask them what's memory. They don't want to engage in thinking what could be the meaning of memory. Mm-hmm. Rather, they run to their screen, their keyboard, they type in what is memory and they read it for you. So they know where to find the information.
Yeah.
Instead of keeping the information, they keep the location of the information. How can we improve on that? How can we benefit?
But we need to think about something. It's like when there are more bigger chunks to digest, tastier and heavier chunks to get, and that the smaller one can be delegated to Google or AI. We need to get onto the other side of the student and think, the simple things, let it be.
Yes.
Once I know what is the simple thing, I can go for harder things and bigger things. Maybe this is what they are thinking, like when they are referring for the smaller things.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Wow. Dual sides of looking at things from different
perspective,
angles. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I think of that. Oh, that's a simple thing, but
we do the same. We do the same. For example, now maybe I want to navigate from here to a certain location. I know the place where I want to go, but I use these geolocation assistants, which will help me tell me where there's huge traffic, how it's easy to go there, and it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. It facilitates our life. As long as it's facilitating the process and it is speeding the process of learning a concept, I'm not against it. I'm totally okay. You see?
Wow.
Right?
Well, this is the how-to. How do we navigate? How do we dive into AI world?
How will we be in 5 years?
How are we going to survive in this big ocean of AI? Artificial intelligence is coming out fast and furious, right?
You got it.
I hope we will not be replaced, rather we're going to complement each other.
Yeah.
And I believe that together with believing, I understand that the initial purpose of developing, inventing, and promoting artificial intelligence is to make our life more meaningful, more easier, and find solutions to most of the complicated things. Complicated processes can be eased by using artificial intelligence. What do you have to say? Because today it's like we're opening the door, inviting more ideas about how to survive, how to swim, how to fly into this big sky of artificial intelligence.
I would say let's be loud about it. Please join us and let's talk about it.
We can't block AI and think that we are safe. Blocking AI, it's like trying to stop people from swimming on one side of the ocean, of the beach, while others are enjoying on another side. So we can block at some point, but that's not being proactive. That's being reactive. The how to be proactive with the AI.
There's some people who might be scared of it because we've seen so many futuristic film about takeover of AI, and it was the same for the internet. I stay positive, and I think there will be digital divide. I think countries who do not have internet, do not have infrastructure because the data centers are expensive to set up. There will be, but we need to navigate it. And we are lucky that we are in UAE, who has its own UAE Charter for the development and use of artificial intelligence, and placing itself as a pioneer in the future, right? We should take advantage, as we are on a wonderful platform and a wonderful place where we can develop that.
Let's not be replaced by artificial intelligence. Rather, let's coexist with it and get things moving in a better way than it used to be before. We should not struggle. Rather, we should co-navigate.
And coexist as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
This is Justus and
Navesh.
Thank you.
Welcome to Daily TV, your daily dose of inspiration. We offer news and entertainment, one-on-one interview, live streaming, corporate events, connecting stories, and wedding coverage. There's something for everyone. Let the screen bring your day to life. Contact us today.